Hello. How are you? I am Jim Porter, the owner of Kentucky Food Delivery, and I will tell you a story that happened 30 years ago. I was a hard-working, ambitious and lovable young man, but I always couldn't stand the pace, and sometimes parked up the wrong tree. And I had a small problem too: bad luck. Whenever I made an important thing in my life, the bad luck was haunting me, but I always tried to overcome these feelings. I always was blaming my luck until that day when my life has changed forever. I had an interview at a blue-chip company and I felt that I would bring the house down. So, I dressed up to the nine and went to the company by motorbike. I was driving happily and sang loudly, "I'm happy, and I'll buy a new puppy." But I wasn't knowing that the bad luck would haunt me again. When I arrived at the company, I found everyone sad. I asked the secretary, "Where is the manager office?" She pointed to his office with sadness. I knew that something bad had happened. I entered the room of the frustrated manager and said to him, "Sir, I am here for the interview." He looked at me and told me that the new product didn't take off, so the management was caught between the devil and the deep blue sea: develop a new marketing campaign or drop the product. The company will declare bankruptcy. So, they don't need new employees. I came out of the company sad. While I was walking, a newspaper slapped my face. When I looked at it, I found an advertisement for a job. I said to myself, I'll get a second bite of the cherry. When I started reading, I found myself back to square one because they need a work permit, but I don't have it. I can't get a job without a work permit, and I can't get a work permit without a job. It's a catch-22 situation. I became totally frustrated and I realized that life is dark and I will never find a path to success. While I'm sitting in the park sad, I found an old woman telling me, "What's wrong with you? Why do you look sad?" I told her my story. She said to me, "Don't beat a dead horse. It isn't over till the fat lady sings. It is not about luck, it is about you. You have to try again and never give up. You are still young." Then she gave me a little money and left. I looked at the money and told myself, what can I do with this money? Suddenly I remembered the old project that I had dreamed of: the fried chicks delivery. But the money is little and I have no more. I said, why don't I try? Then I decided to throw caution to the wind and start my small project. The project has grown up and I have gained a lot of money. Finally, I certainly realized that every cloud has a silver lining and there are other fish in the sea.